Hello there everyone, welcome back, and we are here to be talking about Avengers Endgame. Yes, finally, after 11 years, 21 prior films, it's all been leading to this. As Doctor Strange said, we're in the Endgame now. Well, it's been quite the journey. It's had its ups and downs. Some movies fantastic, like both Guardians of the Galaxy movies, the first and third Avengers movie. All three Cap films were. You've had some down ones like Age of Ultron and Incredible Hulk, which are bleh. Iron Man 2. The Thor films are pretty underrated, but not as good. I mean, a whole bunch of films lead into this one moment. And let's just get into it. Now, of course, this will be spoiler-free. No spoiler talks at all. But there is so much craziness in here, I might do a spoiler video probably around Monday or something, whenever I get a chance, because I'm going to be pretty busy this weekend. It's going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, everyone and their mother's probably going to go see this film. Naturally, it's breaking records left and right from other countries so far. It hasn't really even, arrived in theaters yet in the US. The screenings start today. And well, all I could say is it's magnificent. This is a terrific film. Now, it isn't just because of all the hype, and it's because I'm just a fanboy. It's just the character moments in this film are so great. Just how it's a 3-hour film, but yet it's paced really well. And a lot of people's complaints were like how the first 2 acts are just kind of filler and boring, but the last act is fantastic and crazy and all, which the last act is amazing, but the first 2 acts I thought were really well established and really well setting up the major overall theme and plot and where each character is at. Now, I did not like what they did with all the characters in the film, and I was baffled about how some characters were sidelined and all this kind of stuff, but I don't want to dive into it too depth. I'll just tell you some of my highlights, like some of my favorite characters in the film, and then some that I thought could have been better, with no spoilers, of course. Now, I'd say 5 characters I thought really shine. Now, I'm not gonna, like I said, no spoilers, so there is some characters that do appear that are shocking, but nope, don't spoil the end game, so no thanks. So the characters that I thought were really great in the film was, of course, Iron Man and Captain America. Wow. Now, just perfect. And they were 2 of the best in the film for various reasons that I won't delve into there. It's just what their role was to play was so impactful, so engaging, and it was really the overall theme of the film, I would say. I thought both of them especially were great in the film. And also, surprisingly, Black Widow, she is fantastic in this film, believe it or not, which is kind of funny because the last time I really liked her in the film, honestly, I'd say was probably Winter Soldier. So for her to have such a meaningful, impactful, and just really integral role in the film, I thought was crazy. And I thought her character was terrific in this film. Those are my 3 favorites in the film. Now, of course, there's some other characters like, naturally, Rocket, awesome. They really delve into, like, a lot of the characters in the film are really sad and depressed and all, especially Thor. Whoa. But just, I mean, they don't really like go too into it, but they have subtle stuff in there. I love how it's just like the first act is just them coming to grips with what happened, and then it's an overall build up on the overall plan and how to fix this and whatever it takes it and all that kind of stuff. I thought all that was great, and especially on a lot of these characters. And I was just really baffled by just what happened in this film. Like, when I was sitting in the film watching, and I'm just staring at the screen, and I'm thinking, am I awake? Is this real? This is a movie that's been made? What universe am I in? This is insanity. It was truly insanity. And for the hardcore fans out there like me, I love these films to death. They really pay off. Like, this is truly a fan film for sure, like an event for fans, and even casual people can get into it, but this is really a love letter to the fans that have stuck by this series all these years. and it was so beautiful to watch unfold on the screen. It was really great, especially if you've done marathons leading up to this. You will get a really great kick out of this experience, just being a fan and rewatching some of these films prior. It was fantastic, and also just the overall scope, like I'd say, was crazy. It's really hard to not talk about spoilers. There's this, you gotta see this quickly. Like, see it as soon as you can. I absolutely recommend it. Just see it as soon as you can. Now, with all this overpraising of Marvel, of course, I have a couple nitpicks. Now, Thor is one of my nitpicks. Now, for what they were doing with his character in the film, I was getting what they were trying to do. Some of it worked. Like, there's some really great emotional scenes there that really work. But some of it, I really did not like, in my opinion. I was like, what are they doing? But, so it's kind of a mixed bag. I didn't, like, overall hate him in the film, but I was really shocked and confused at why they would go that route. But that's just me. Also, Hulk. I guess we just aren't ever really gonna get a great, moment with Hulk. And the last really great moment of Hulk, in my opinion, honestly, was the first Avengers. That's sad. That's really sad. I mean, he was cool in Ragnarok and all, but Hulk was the first Avengers for me. In here, he was all right again, but he wasn't really as much of a standout. Okay, back to trying to mix and match. Another character that I thought was terrific in the film was Hawkeye. Wow, they give you so much to feel for this guy, and really hammers down that they need to succeed in this, because some of them have really gone to dark places. Some are just so depressed. It's really sad. There's lots of sad moments. Make sure you bring tissues, by the way. I just thought his arc in the film especially was really powerful. I thought it was just great. And now, with all the marketing being very vague and all, what about Thanos? Not as much of a main character, I'd say, as Infinity War, but still very menacing, very just you don't like him. No. It was just very bad. Like, he's just a bad guy. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, he was really good in this film for what they used of him. Now, with all that said, overall, I thought this was a masterfully well done film. Just how they were able to entangle the past 11 years of storytelling and all into like an epic conclusion. Yes, I would say that for this overall story, it's its own conclusion for these heroes that we've grown to love over the past 11 years. This is like literally the end game for some of them, and it was really just fantastic, and it was so beautiful. And also, I'm positive, because at least the screening I saw, there's no end credit scene, so don't sit through the whole thing. But if you want, because who knows, they might add some in, go for it. But I don't think there is. Well, with all that said, those were my scrambled fanboy thoughts on Avengers Endgame. So, what do you all think of Avengers Endgame when you have seen it? Of course, please jump down below in the comment section and leave your thoughts. And obviously, don't spoil the Endgame. Just don't do that. Don't be that person, because honestly, like when I'm on YouTube and all, there's like clips of it posting everywhere. I'm like, oh no. I've heard someone's leaked the whole movie from China screenings online somewhere. Like, don't be that person. Don't ruin it for them, because would you like it ruined for you? Unless you don't care about the franchise, then wow. But yeah, just please don't ruin the movie for people, because this movie truly is one of the most iconic. And as for box office, I'll say it right now, I would not be shocked if it opens over 300 million domestic and over $1 billion worldwide. It's very possible. And it's very possible it can either come close or pass Avatar. I know a lot of people said that with Infinity War, but this film literally has everything going for it. It has fantastic reviews. The audiences that I have seen to love it from like other countries and stuff. We'll see what audiences in America will find out over the weekend. But I think fans are really gonna love this, and it just was so perfect on how it handled the overall events of this story arc. Like, especially with Infinity War, one of my main criticisms that I was worried about going into this film perfectly well done. So that makes me even love this more. Now watch, if you want to watch my previous review, because I don't really want to say in case it might be a potential spoiler. If you want to watch my previous review, because I might have mentioned what a criticism of mine would be, go ahead. But wow, here it did a fantastic job. What a great film. It shocked me. It really shocked me at times. It was insane. So yeah, with all that said, thank you all for watching. And if you want to hit the subscribe button, that would be really cool. And hit the bell so you can get notification when I upload. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SoraSable, at SableSora. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy this film. It's truly a fantastic feat for the eyes. Again, I'll see you all in the next video, and have a great one. Bye.